On April 13th, Iran launched over 300 armed drones and long-range missiles towards Israel. The Israeli Defense Force said the Iranian attack was thwarted and only a few missiles landed in its territory, causing minimal damage. Israel's success to intercept at least 99% of these projectiles was regarded to their all-weather Iron Dome air defense shield. But in India, it prompted discussions about their own air defense mechanisms and its level of preparedness. We now take a look at the recent top developments in India's defense space. Beginning with the most recent, in March this year, India conducted a test launch of an upgraded version of its long-range Agni 5 nuclear missile. Agni 5 is designed to enhance its resistance against air defense systems and enable a single missile to strike multiple targets deep within enemy's territory. So, the advancement lists India into an exclusive group of nations possessing multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicle technology. Currently, the United States, Russia, UK, France and China possess operational MIRV missiles in their arsenals. The successful testing of Agni 5 recorded a range exceeding 5,000 kilometers. Moving on to India's ambitious fifth-generation stealth fighter project, also known as the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft. These fighter jets are capable of achieving supersonic cruise speeds with ease. The rollout of the first AMCA or AMCA prototype is scheduled within 4 years, followed by its maiden flight a year later. Presently, the only operational fifth-generation jets are the American FA-22 Raptors and F-35 Lightning II Joint Strike Fighters, along with the Russian Sukhoi 57s. China has also introduced its Chengdu J-20, claiming it belongs to the same category. And Turkey's fifth-generation fighter named Kaan recently completed its inaugural flight. Next, while the range of Israel's Iron Dome, they say, is about 70 kilometers, India has the surface-to-air missile system known as Akash. It is the only system that can engage 4 aerial targets over a range of 25 kilometers. Akash is sold to Armenia, while several nations in South America, Africa and Asia, including Brazil, the Philippines and Egypt, are showing interest in Akash. Continuing with missiles, in the 70-kilometer range category, the Indian military possesses the medium-range surface-to-air missile, or Mr. SAM, developed jointly by India and Israel Aerospace Industries. The MRSAM, or Mr. SAM as we are calling it, is capable of neutralizing enemy aerial threats such as missiles, aircraft, helicopters and guided bombs. It has different variations for use by the Army, the Navy and the Air Force. Now, according to Indian defense officials, Mr. SAM is a high-response, quick-reaction, vertically launched supersonic missile system. It weighs 275 kilos and has a range of 70 kilometers. It has a dual guidance, command and active radar seeker, thrust vector control and aerodynamic control, and dual pulse propulsion with a solid motor. Next to helicopters, the Indian Navy recently commissioned its first squadron of MH-60R Seahawk helicopters. These are designed for submarine detection, armed with Hellfire missiles, Mk-54 torpedoes and precision kill rockets. To date, the Navy has introduced 6 out of the 24 MH-60R choppers procured under a contract worth 15,157 crore rupees, which is about $2.13 billion, signed with the US in February 2020. These helicopters are also outfitted with multi-mode radars and night vision equipment. Lastly, India's most anticipated Tejas Mark II fighter jets. A few months ago, India's Defense Ministry granted preliminary approval for the acquisition of 97 additional Tejas fighters. The approval encompasses 97 more 4.5 generation Tejas Mark II fighters with a total cost of 67,000 crore rupees. These Tejas Mark II fighters will supplement the existing order of 83 such multi-role jets that are part of the contract signed with HAL in February 2021. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.